Hello and welcome back. Right, yes, I have started to do the animals a little bit. I was going to grab the pig food and I thought, let's get all of these seeding and planting underway first because there's a lot to do. As well as testing the Estrella, which looking at the pictures on the model, I seriously think that the Estrella is meant for just, big bags and I would imagine pallets as well, but the picture on the model suggests that perhaps it probably is by design. So we're going to get on with doing that. Was one of the first jobs. I just thought I'd bring this up because it's been sitting down there for so long. I haven't done a lot, but I just thought I'd just do a couple of little things. And yeah. Right. One thing I did do that is seriously 100 and something thousand was the Samson sprayers, which I said I was going to lease them until we got them to test to see if they would go on the tank, and they did. So I've actually purchased those. That was 121,000. So we have gone down a little bit because obviously we did find out that they did go perfectly on here. So yeah, they're spot on. So I've literally paid for those, no longer under leased items. Right, so then we have got big bags to fill, we've got Estrellas to fill, so let's just have a quick, if I remember rightly, there's not that much left to do. There's this one over here. No, there isn't. It's that one over there. And it's the bottom one, isn't it? Oh no, hang on, we did the bottom one. Let's just have a look. It's been a few days since I've been on it, but actually, yeah, 35 it is. It's only CP1, isn't it? And it is. Oh no, sorry. And that one there that looks like it's canola, that's the one that was damaged. So there's two to do. There's that one. What did I say we were going to do today? Let's have a look. Yeah, my mouse has done that thing when it disappears again. Yeah, so we did say we're going to have definitely sunflowers for the middle. I was debating with myself whether we should do sunflowers again in both, and I argued with myself. What did I say? Soybeans. No, that's right. Sunflowers because we want them for the oil. Soybeans? Do we need soybeans for anything? Did I say sorghum? I did. I was arguing about sorghum and soybeans, so I could go with either. Do you know something? We'll go with sorghum because I very rarely do. I do. It's fantastic. So let's go grab the two. In fact, yeah, actually the Estrellas will do. Oh no, we'll do the Estrellas on the big field, and I think we will set. Should we use these? I don't think that's a bad idea. So we'll change that to sorghum. And we'll just top these up quickly. Right, let's do that. Let's open that up. And although do you know something? No, it's true. I'm not. I'll tell you why. Sorghum is such. I would like to sort of show. How do you know? I suppose. I always hate this one. Have these inner arguments with myself because it always makes me look like I'm being totally indecisive, and that's not really what I'm doing. Yeah, my idea is obviously now this is why I find this a bit difficult because it's not so easy to. Yeah, I do apologise. It is not so easy with it being so high up to actually gauge if I'm right or not. Right, so yeah, I think we're going to do these three as that one on sorghum, and the big one we are going to do with the two Estrellas. So let's just quickly get these done. Yeah, it is ROMBOZ's turn. I've done a lot on Stone Valley. I haven't, obviously, I did three monster sessions last week on this, so nothing has been neglected. That is the honest truth. But yeah, it's definitely ROMBOZ's turn. I'm thoroughly loving my Stone Valley. That I will say, really am. But then ROMBOZ is massive. I have said that this is the most challenging map I have ever faced. And that's not by me. No way is that me having a go. It is saying I think if I'm honest, small to medium is probably my happy place. Large is definitely. Oh, let's fold that up. yeah, is definitely harder for me. Western Wilds taught me a lot, but ROMBOZ is so much bigger than Western Wilds that this is has definitely schooled me, and on a number of occasions I always think I'm learning and then it schools me again. Now I think that's not bad. That was not bad at all. Yes, so let's grab this. Let's follow these one after another. No, the other one. Smash it. And smash it. And let's get cracking. I don't know whether it was really worth doing follow me for just across the road. Yeah, I'm playing with a couple of filters that are built into the NVIDIA graphics card at the NVIDIA performance side of things to try to sharpen things up, and I am quite pleased actually. It is quite good. Some quite decent. Ooh, sorghum. Yeah, let's make sure, because I don't think I did the first one. Or it might have been the first one I did and it wasn't the last one. Yeah, it was. It's the third and final one now. Let's grab you. Thank you very much, young man. There, all three are on sorghum. As I'm sure you've all seen when I make mistakes and have multiple things being sown on the same field. Right, anyway, let's get this going. Now then, have I got any courses for this? That is the question. Let's have a look, shall we? I think CPU 1 is different though than what we had for the animal field. So I think what we ought to do is delete. Let's have a look. Let's not just... Let's clear, load, activate. Let's have a look at the course by loading it, and it will show me where the lines are. Oh no, that actually looks... Let's have a quick look. No, that is wrong. Yeah, I was right. Yeah, we're going to delete them all, because if one's wrong, they're probably all wrong, and I'd sooner not take any chances. So yes, delete, activate. Yes, probably one of them or two of them might be right, but you know something, I'd sooner take no chances. It doesn't take very long to conjure up a new thing. We've changed this a few times, so my gut says that now did we do the... Yeah, do you know, I agree with myself. I'd sooner just not take any chances. Right. Now then, let's create... Yes, that was definitely out. That was when you went down the bottom, so... Right, so we want... Field work, CP1, with the white, which is the right one. I thought I told this to clear. 3 tools, 3 headlands, and generate. That's more like it. Let's save that course. Animal field, save, activate. 6 meters, 3 times. Excellent. Now let's hide that, and you are left. We don't want anything showing, and you're left. Go. Right, number 1. You're definitely correct. We've corrected everybody. Set these going, and then we're going to go on to loading the Estrellas, which I've wanted to do forever. I really have. So 6 meter 3, clear, load, activate. You are center, and go. And you are clear, load, activate. Right, and first again, go. Right, so the farmer girl. Right, let's go and grab the Estrellas. We want 2 of our big tractors. That's a point. The Estrella, what horsepower do they require? Let's have a look in our planters. 380. Oh, right, okay, so our big... Well, to be honest, I think the 2 big blues are both available. I'm sure... we need to set the balers going as well. We do. I can see big blue from here. Let's go grab... that's right. Yeah. Did we set... we didn't lime. Yeah, we need to do that then. And we left the Kinsey on the field. Good job this is first. It's just something I've been saying. I'm trying to improve on this where... Yeah, I didn't. I'm not going to do it now. No, I'm not. Well, in fact, I can't. Yeah, I missed the window to get that right. But I'm trying to get off the fields that I only do the work in first growth stage because it is more realistic. Right, we'll just... Yeah, you'll... No, we're using the two big blues. I think it's more believable. Now, the other one, is that at the top, I would say... I'm sure it was... We did use them both for this. Yeah, we need to get the balers going as well. And there's 3 of our tractors, our mid-range tractors. So where is the other big blue? I would think it's in the yard or close to the top of that field. Yeah, wow, we've got bits of equipment strewn across. Do you know? My bad. Did that say weeds? Do you know, I'm a terror for not... Let's have a quick look. I prefer... Yeah, I'm trying to stay out of the menus as much as possible. Trying to train myself... Ah, there it is. I can see it's at the top of the field. By sort of literally just looking and using this. So no, it is just needs liming. So we need some narrow tyres. I do think though, these... I did say that. There's not really a place for the massive ploughs per se. So... I don't mind these. Obviously I would stick tarpaulins over these monsters. Even if I couldn't find a shed, we'll stick these at the side of the sugar beet sheds where they're not in the way. Yeah, so I've got a mask called Sharpen. It is making than it is. I do... One thing I've always noticed with any of my... Yeah, in fact, let's get out a little bit. Is that there, when you're moving, your tractor's moving, there is like a fuzz around, like a blur, and you can see it, and it's actually even on the software itself, so it isn't anything to do with the recording software. You can see it very closely, like around the edge of the tractors as they move, and you can see it quite clearly. And I don't know. Ooh, we have a half-bodied person there. Right, Estrella. Let's get them on the field. Let's get the big bags. Now then. I do some things right. I'm really pleased with that. Those barrels. It really does work a treat. And I am sick of seeing that in the way. So it's just one time too many. Let's just move it. Only we can't. We haven't got the right equipment at the back. There's one of the bags. That's one of the original ones that we were going to test this. But I am quite... Well, I'm not 100% sure, but on ModHub it definitely shows... oh no, I was going to say. So that's right, we did stick the... This is wide, so that'll be lucky if I can get past without clouting the sun hammer. Right, okay. What are we going to do? How are we going to do this? Right, actually that's not... Do I need to? No, I don't. I definitely don't. It can stay where it is. Right, let's grab... telehandler. This is getting silly. It really is. Way too much stuff. Way too much. And then where is the telehandler? Do you know? I think what we ought to do is be clever. Telehandler is where on the map? I love this feature. It is just built for people like myself. Did I leave this up at the shop? Please don't tell me. No, I didn't. Ah, no. I left it on there. Ah, that's right. I did, didn't I? And it should have. Ah. Now then, that's true. Okay. Now this, we want to grab 2 or 3 at a time, but then we want to grab... Let's go slightly above. Yeah, 2 will do nicely. You know, it would be a lot easier to bring the Estrella to me rather than take those all the way up to the top. Let's do this properly. Fuel. No, fuel's okay. Did leave these open last time, which was a bit... Mind you know, it was undercover. Yeah, it's nothing terrible. Yes, I thought it was time for a ROMBOZ. Definitely to get this sowing underway. And what I'm leaving the animals not because, yeah, I'm wanting us to go down there. So yeah, this is only going to take literally a few minutes to set them going, and then we're going to go down there and grab that pig food off the ground and get that done. Right, so they're at the back, the actual seed tanks. Right, okay, now then. Can we do... No, I think that's very unrealistic. Let's grab 1 at a time. It would be difficult to control. Ah. Okay, well... Right, okay then. I think we can definitely safely say that whether it was supposed to work with big bags or not, that's definitely not working. Trying to look closely at the thing. No, it can't take... I'm going to say it really can't take things in the wrong place, or it would have done that. Oh, that is a real shame. So we bought all those masses of big bags because the Estrella... Yeah. Oh, that is gutting. It really is. It's cost us a fortune for the... Right, okay. Well then, Kinsey it is. That is a blow. Ah, right. No, we've got plenty of work to do. It is true. Right, we've got... Yeah, this is... I hate this when things go wrong like that, though, because you've run round. It's a waste of everyone's time. I hate it with a passion. Yeah, we'll set that going as well. Right, in fact, no, it's a session. It really is. Everybody knows I'm ROMBOZ. I was going to like pan in and out, but we all know. Right, so there is a field point not far from here. Let's open that. Brilliant. Let's fill that up. And we don't want sugar beet. We want sunflowers. So we're doing this with 1 piece of equipment now. We will use Big Blue though, I'm not, yeah. Although this can do it, as we very well know, because it did it last time. We're going to use what I said. And, yeah, the sorghum's been done, so we're all good. It's just this one. I am really disappointed in that. Ever so disappointed. All of the effort we've gone to for that. It's a real... And... Yeah, how do we... Like that. That's what we do. Let's shut those off. Set the balers going in a minute. And we shall set this going on that top field. field 7 as I call it. Yeah, I was quite pleased with this field because it's, yeah, I mean, I know there's a bit missing in the middle, and actually, yeah, it worked. I think Courseplay was having a bad day the time before because obviously all of those finished without any effort from me. Yeah, there's our repair job on the ploughing that day when it all went wrong. Right, so then, field 7, have we got... Now this I don't think has changed. We'll go 9 metres because this is a clear load. Activate, because I'm sure Courseplay, if you open Courseplay up, it actually changes it to what it is. It's actually close to 9 to 18, so let's clear load, clear load, activate. So that's an 18 metre course, but when you pull it up it says the work width is 18.2, so I think Courseplay actually makes a bit of a change. So let me just show to make sure. Yeah, I am. We want first waypoint and we want go. Smashing. So then, yeah, the other thing is I've spoke about organic, and all of our things have got the ability to fertilise, so I'm going to have to stop filling the fertiliser inside of things and only do the seeds if we're going to follow up with the right, let's grab these 3. Let's take them off the field. And we are going to grab balers. Yeah, it's a bit missing in the middle, which I don't know why. I think somebody must have missed that, so yeah. But do you know, I think we've probably got enough grass. What do you think? Seriously, it'd be difficult for me to find out which one of them it is, if I'm honest. So yeah, let's start them all up first. I am very impressed with the this one, the Orion, the 200cc one. I seriously think it's quite a super duper tractor for saying it's only 205 cc's. Did I check when the rain was coming? Probably, but you know, right now this very minute, I'm not sure that I actually remember. No, this is true. I would imagine you could plant or seed in the rain, but again, I suppose like everything, it depends on what kind of rain we're talking. If it's torrential, now then, no. Yeah, we want Han Solo. We want the Orion. Right, smashing. Let's get these. And I definitely think these need washing. Yeah, they're all a little bit dirty, including the tractors. I'm surprised I can see out the window. That's so filthy. Yeah, and I don't want to do the... fix that because I'll probably get my lines wrong. Not sure whether they'll be cross lines or it's difficult to say. Oh, and there, that might be, yeah, no, they're turnarounds. I don't think they're mistakes. I think that's just the bits that fall in between the lines. Yeah, all of those, they're all little swishers, corner swishers as well. Yeah, it's not as good as the original course. We did have that, you always do, but not to that extent. Right, let's get ready. Yeah, if you stop still, the motion blur disappears and you can see perfectly well around any tractor, but as soon as you start to move, there's like a motion blur that appears around, almost like superimposition. Okay then. Do you know, let's, I think we need to get rid of me and definitely wash these. Yeah, it's definitely about time. I don't think I've done this in ages. Because every single time I look at this in editing, I think, will you wash that equipment? Yeah. Yes, I am aiming a lot for absolutely total realism, including, as I say, growth stages. I'm not wanting to. I wouldn't let it suffer the fields. Oh, still a bit at the bottom of the window. I always look for the bottom of the window. When that's gone, then you clean. Yeah, that's still mucky. See little bits on the PTO as well. Seems not wanting to shift, so we'll leave that alone. Yeah. when something gets that mucky, it's probably a good thing that it's not going to do its job properly. Yeah, truthfully so. And we don't want that. Mind you, after doing a field the size of that, I am not surprised. Yeah. Again, look at the bottom of the window. There's still a bit more. Still a bit more. It's the last thing to shift. Right, smash it done. I do love these glass cortos. They're amazing. So reasonable as well. Yes, I'm loving my time on ROMBOZ. It just does take, as I said last session, a long time to get through the months because there's so much to do. But it isn't anything to sweat about, it isn't. I did say that in Attingen, my recording yesterday, which was sometimes in my head I panic for the bigger, not panic, that's the wrong word. Yeah, I sort of think, oh, it's massive ROMBOZ, but each sort of let's play, it's only a collection of jobs. I shouldn't really ever let it worry me like that. It's not a bit really bigger than another because you'd only manage what you can manage. So it just means I'd be on ROMBOZ for longer, which we all know I have done that quite a bit with the ROMBOZ weekends. Right, let's twizzle around. Yes, I even tried different recording softwares to see if it was the recording software, but actually the blur appears even in the game. It's nothing to do with the recording software. As soon as you start to move the tractors, there's like a superimposition line around the edge of the tractor. I've also tried different DirectX versions, thinking it could have been that, but it's nothing to do with that at all. It really isn't. So let's get these all away. This is equally part of the day-to-day work. Now then, our balers are... it's not balers, is it? No, it isn't. That is true. It is a baler. Yes, the only bad thing about using our baler is the fact you cannot use Courseplay to collect. It works. Courseplay does use it, but it doesn't know how to use it properly. Well, it didn't. I mean, that. Mind you know, there's not been an update for quite a while with the latest Courseplay, so no. Right, so in fact, you know. Yeah, those stone pickers, it's a shame about those. I wouldn't use them though now, even if I think I would buy the 9-meter ones. Now, on one Let's Play I did actually use those, and they didn't work, but then it had issues with the ground level, so it didn't like stones at all, so it may have been the fact that it was the map and not actually the that mod itself, so I still really need to test that. Ooh. Right, I think we're going to use the John Deere. It's medium, it's more than capable of running that particular implement. Right, let's stick you. Quite pleased with this, the Massey. Yeah, it was to be the one that was doing the water runs down at the. Now is that? Yeah. Right, baler. Should be. Yeah, I'm a bit really disappointed with that because obviously, when you spend an absolute fortune on those planters and they don't work, yeah, it is very gutting. It really is. Right, baler. The Heston. I couldn't think of its name. Does it need repairing? Let's just, let's do this properly. Let's fill this up and repair the Heston because I don't know, I see some action. Well, no, it's, I think I did that last time, Duncan. It is 100%. Seriously. really don't think, I mean the John Deere itself is 94. Maybe fill it up, but yeah, we're here now. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to not do it now, that would be silly. It's a mass. I saw one of these the other day. It was absolutely monstrous. The size of it. It's got to be 12 foot tall. I think it's even bigger than this. Because that to me looks about... Mind you, I bet this tractor's about 10, 12 foot, so it is about right. Right. So then... we need the little house on the prairie. And now this is what I was saying. I'm going to have to do this 3 times, aren't I? I'm going to have to do what I used to do, which was to create a single course and then start at 3 different places. Because otherwise I've got to do this, which is I'm going to have to do left, centre and right. It's just a little bit silly. Right, anyway. We want... yeah, we do. Let's go grab Big Blue. And... where did I stick? I think I left it down the bottom of this field, didn't I? No, it's going, you Wally. You've done it. Yeah, the Axion's going already, so... I meant to change it for Big Blue. Oh well, it is done now. Right, so then we've got the baler going, we've got the seeder doing sunflowers, we've got the planters doing... yeah, we have got a bit of work to do. And is there a lorry around here? Should be a lorry... ah, there is. I saw it, I remember it's down there. Yeah, there is still some... no, I know it's true, that can wait. I think we did very well in doing all that we did. Yes, you are a big disappointment to me. You really are. Very disgusted. Right, how are we doing on this? Sorghum is growing. pH. Yeah. We want... I don't think the Warrior or the TTV can actually have narrows. But what can is the big Massey or the 200 horsepower Massey. So let's grab this into narrow configuration again. And we shall stick that on the alignment and remove the TTV. Yeah. What's the point? You know, that's got narrows as well. Yeah, let's set these both up. I think actually it'd be easier to see what doesn't need liming. Let's just check the pH. Ah, that's right. Strangely enough, for the canola field that went wrong was pH'd perfectly. Little House on the Prairie and 54. No, it looks like it is, but I don't think it is right. We've just been on that and it said pH was okay. So yes, pretty much everything. So... this may be done over a couple of sessions because there's no way... no, I was going to say, why am I here? Do you know? Right. Repair and customise. Narrows. Absolutely yes. And yeah, let's top you up while we are this close. It would be sacrilege not to. And that Zunhammer is going to be shifted. Yeah, I'm so disappointed with this trellis. I thought finally I was looking, went on the mod hub and I saw the picture of big bags and I thought, yes, it was that all along. Not so much. Well, I think it obviously should be. I am a bit surprised though, because it's about 3 weeks now since we, at least 3 weeks, and still, I'm looking every day because it is really intriguing me. Right, so then let's grab our big Bredel. So we're okay for the sunflower field. That has been done. We do need to we'll do the beets, sugar beets first, because these have got narrows as well, the actual Bredels themselves. We'll set these 2 going. And then hopefully, well, it's all real time. It is. I was going to say, oh, not a lot to do. Now let's go to our new one, because this is the most reasonable one. Yeah, there's no point in spending a fortune. Ah, it's not attached. No, not inside. Don't mind it outside, that's not unrealistic, because we're not going to hit anything. Well, not where we're going anyway. Let's follow. Yes, that's who we want you to follow, the Matty. Let's get this filled, and we'll do the sugar beet field first. So nothing on that, we're not going to bump into anything. And then we've got, yeah, all of them to do really. I may do some of this off camera, so that's gonna, yeah, there's gonna be, the money's gonna be down quite a little bit, because this is, yeah. Let's try and gauge it correctly. I'd say about there. Right. Right, let's get these done. No, he has got care wheels. I remember we did check last session, I think. So these are two 18 meters. Now, if this is okay, it shouldn't. Yeah, it's, oh, it says good, so that's even better than okay. So it really shouldn't take an awful lot to actually do field 54. Field 54 and 18 meters 2. Clear, load, activate. And you can be left. And you can be right. I hate that when it does that, when it's selected, but then it's not really selected. Because it looks like it is. Right. It does fool you, because sometimes I don't click on it, and I presume it's because it's highlighted it works, and it does work, and then other times you don't click on it like that, and it just goes wrong. So I don't get it. No. First and right, go. Right, let's grab the warrior. Can actually, no, that feels okay. No, all the others are, yeah, we're gonna shift that though. It's sitting down here with this. Oh, hang on, is this the fertilizer? We don't need it. I think we did it, that's why it's here. Yeah, this is our fertilizer one. Now, did we do the little house on the prairie field? No. No, so you can not obviously do it, because that would be, if I said I was aiming for ultra realism, and then I'm going to grab this lot. Let's see, where is the baler? So I can see bales. I can see the big planter. It looks like a white thing. Yeah, at least you can see where it's been. Please tell me the baler isn't caught on something, because I can't see him at all. Or her. Ah, there we go. Yeah, this is where you can see how big this field is when you actually can't see that when you look down the field. It's that big. That really just gives you an idea. Right. We are going to, yeah, on this, I don't even try not to map teleport. It's just too big not to do that. Let's go and do a water run quickly. And let's pop down to the animals. They're stuck. Why? Ah, okay. So, this is still... okay, now that's intrigued me. It is as well. It is going off. Is that all that's wrong? Everything else looks perfect. Right, okay. I think we're going to have to... I think all that's wrong is this is here. I don't know why it's done that, but hey ho. No. Could even be transport lines. Right, let's set these. Do you know, seriously, well, we shall see, because if it's not transport lines, then it's going to clock the I always get mixed up. Is it the Warrior, I think, isn't it? Not the Roadrunner. Oh, wow. That's empty and it's struggling. Let's have a quick look. Let's have a look. Where are you going to go? No, there's no lines down there. Not at all. I am a little perplexed, but this is the real test up here, because we shall see where it goes on the field edge. Could be a transport line. Yeah, that looks okay. Right, okay, very bizarre. Nitrogen bad, pH value okay, right. So I presume everybody's happy now. Let's have a quick look at the other one. Yeah, Leia's doing alright, Ray's doing okay on that. Han Solo and Lando are doing okay, so we've got to keep our eye open for them running out of lime. Yeah, and we get to play with this big bad boy. Yeah, I bought this 70 tonner because I thought this was... I'm not so sure that it's going to be managing the Adurante. Going to have a go though. We're going to do the 70 tonner first. Maybe, no, I think it would actually. Wow, unload speed is phenomenal. I don't think I've ever spent that much on a... without even blinking. I do love this Let's Play for that. The ability that we've got to spend massive amounts of money. And then not even blink. It's definitely a nice place to be. Right. Now I think it's 40 odd tons, so we should only really need 4 of these. So, do you know, I think we'll stick to the 70 tonner. It says as he takes out the side of the trailer. Wow, that is phenomenal. I don't think... did we have anything this big on FS19? Because I'm not sure we did. I know we had 8s and... did we have 9s? But 12.5? No, you're not going to get any more in there. This is 3 shovelfuls. I used to think, especially in FS19, that 40 tonners were a big trailer. And now that 70 tonners I think of as good. This one for obviously Let's Plays like this one, where yeah, a 40 tonner is really quite small. But I do remember when I did think that was big. Whereas now, yeah. I suppose it also depends on the map, doesn't it? We've got a 35 tonner on Stone Valley, and I still think that's big, because at the minute we are not reaching anywhere near that kind of necessity to have anything bigger than that. This is not nice, because the terrain is just different levels. Yeah, it is. It's a bit bizarre. You have to keep. Ooh, that's actually. I can't go any lower than that. Right. There's also a shovel fall, if I remember rightly, actually on the floor that we sort of half dumped. Yeah, I didn't quite get that, but. Let's grab that. Let's be thorough. I'm enjoying using this. This is great fun. It really is. Sure, that's not a lot really, but it's not. That is true. It is not a lot. I was correct. Nearly a ton, he says. Which in that looks nearly empty, but when you consider that a lot of the front loader ones are a ton, that's quite unbelievable. Right. Smashing. Oh no, that's not what I meant to do at all. Right, let's grab that. Let's take that up to the pigs. Let's drop that off. Yeah, the Adjuranti, I am right, once taken well out of the way of this. Check the horses, they're all fine. I do like that new pig place. I am really, yeah, very nice. Lovely design. What did I stick in today that Omatana had made? Oh, massive chicken shed. Now we do need chickens for. Do we need chickens? Do we need eggs for certain recipes? No, we don't. Chocolate is sugar. Do you know? No, we don't. Right, pig food. Now this is going to struggle up here. Whoa, you're not kidding. Wow. Come on, you are a monster. You have the weight to do this. Come on, no rolling backwards. Come on, I know it is nasty. We can see it. This is me saying that was a very steady hill, but it is a bit of a monster. Those pigs are ready for some food. Right, they're happy now. They're all going. Yeah, all three of them. You can just see them in the distance. We'll have a look on the map in a minute as well to see how we're doing. Yeah, I really do love this. So water. Yeah, must build a manure point for it. And also grab some straw. Let's have a look. Which goes in here. 72%. Yeah, wow, it's nearly full. Another 40 odd tons, I think. 40 tons, yeah. So we don't want to overdo this. Yeah, you'll notice that I removed all the fences. I did a little bit of work on the, minimised some of the grass down at the bottom.
Your silent timer is up.
I do wish when I say silent timer she would
Your
literally...
silent timer is up.
Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. Ah, I thought I'd muted that. My apologies. I shall have to cut that out in editing, and I hope I remember the amount of times I say that. Do you know, the other day I did the silent timer with Alexa. She's got the stop icon on the screen. Today I do it, there's nothing to hit on the screen. How ridiculous is that? That's not progress, that's going backwards. It was much better a year ago. She used to have those little tiny, like, tic-tacs where you've got those little balls that go backwards and forwards. Those... oh, what were they? Like stress things? Right, concentrate. Yeah, we want... pig food, 40 tons, I believe. No, a bit more. That'll do. Yeah, now she's got loads of icons on the screen. Like, I mean, I suppose it's, yeah. In its defence, it's got lots of icons on the screen. So perhaps she's supposed to go into sub-menus, and perhaps it is an improvement. But like anything, that's an improvement. If it gets more complicated and you don't know about it. But I didn't want all the other stuff. I just wanted a silent timer, and that's what I asked for. So it is annoying. Right. Anyway. Enough waffling and whinging. How much water? I didn't actually look. I can see that they've got water. We did that last time. I think, if I remember rightly. I'm sure. Water is 15 out of 18 tons. Brilliant. That was not bad. Straw. Now then, let's quickly do the manure point. I took a screenshot again. Now where are we going to stick that? That's definitely out of the way. I'd say up here, around the side. You have to go to those ends for the grass for the milk, don't you? So actually at the end of that barn's not a bad place. Silo extensions. It's not turning. Huh. It's done that thing where if you... yeah, oh no, it's not. It really was in the way. Will it let me press the V key and put it down like... ah, it's okay there, but I'll not be able to reach it. It needs to be twisted one more way. It's not letting me do it. Ah. Ah, that's it. That would be the best. No, I still think I'm better like that. Right, let's have a look. Straw then. Let's make sure it is... aha! Who is that? Not these. Let's have a look. Let's have a look on the map. Right. Of course, it's the two limers. Right, we need to go grab them. Let's go grab them. Oh wow, they actually got through as well. Fantastic. Let's just quickly grab that and start the engine. Right, yeah, because I've got a lot of hopping around to do. Baler's going to need starting. That'll be finished tomorrow because it's got 3 courses to run, so that's why I'm trying to keep my eye on who's running out. So we've got the course across from this. That I think, oh, that was not so good. Yeah, that one. In fact, let's start this off one at a time. Not sure if we've actually done this course yet, and I think this one is. This is going to cane it because this is a new. Yeah, well, obviously when our fields, they were... Oh, it's not actually. It's very good. Excellent. Right, okay, that's impressive. So field 40. And we want 18 metres. Will we get away with 18.2? Well, there's only one way to find out. Ah, okay. Just see if there's any missing bits. So, that one's good now. Even got 4 tons left, not bad. Let's try, that's about right, I think. That's, yay, that's better. Still click on it to make sure. Clear, load, activate. Right, and go. Smashing. How are you doing? Let's have a look on the fields and see how... Wow, they've still got a long way. Whereas Leia, she has nearly finished the sunflowers. Goes to show, doesn't it? Actually, they're the same in width. They're 3-6 metres. Are those two banged into each other? I think they are. Those two down there, I think they're waiting on each other. They are. Right, smashing. No, seriously. Right, okay. Let's see how God say. Yeah, that's not got long to go. Shall we pop down and... No, we've got a couple of minutes left to do the pigs, I think. Let's go and... That's not the pig. Oh, it is the pigs, actually. Right, so we did that. Let's just make sure that that's connected to the right place. That it is connected to the... Oh, no. It's my cow pasture. Okay, well, that's not right. Well, if this has got straw, it's got to be connected. Ah, he's a bit close to both, I suppose. Right, okay. Let's learn our lesson. If that is the case, let's stick this at the back. I'm already in build mode, you wally. Silo extensions. Right, I would say that is... If that's connected to my cow pasture, then I'm seriously... No, smashing, that's excellent. Right, so we want straw now. Otherwise that's not going to work. Yeah, that's going to produce quite some manure, I would say. Now, I'm not going to be able to do that normally now, am I? This is definitely true. This is very uneven. No, I don't think it was a full 70. I think it was something like 50 something. So... let's take this. And this goes in the barn section, if I remember rightly. And this should be was done down this end. Or did we do the milk? To be honest, we overdid the milk. Yeah, we did. So I don't think we need any milk in those for a couple of months. I do stick to my guns though. It is true. On no Let's Play yet have I actually managed to place the right amount of dairies. So I think we need to stick some more dairies, even with those 3. We need to stick some more. Let's have a look, was I right? Ooh, actually still a bit too much. Should be able to get rid of that in the morning. So that is that done. Let's have a look on the map. Yeah, I think we're going to go over to see Leia. Oh, it's Ray. Okay. Let's just stick you the other side of that. And go nearest. And make sure you can just nudge past that. We now have a Steve, or a, yeah, I don't know who he is actually. Who are you? Lando? Oh, has the accident suddenly stopped? Has it run out? It has, indeed. Right, have we? Yeah, we did do those. So seeds nearly done though. That's not bad. Not bad at all, really. I still can't get over how our honey empire is. So is that stopped again? No, I don't think it has actually. No, I'm going to clang that. I know this thing is too big to do that. It's going to definitely need to go way past. And then reverse. Not quite. Now that's about right. Wow, didn't need much in the way of fertilizer. Right, so that's going to finish, I'd say, in a couple of minutes. Let's have a look across the road. Oh, you have stopped again, haven't you? Now, why did I not put the bale pusher on? I think we ought to wait for this young lady to finish. So I think she's going to bump into that other one over there. This is a complicated course, I've got to be honest. Over the years of working with Courseplay, I seriously... Yeah, you get used to knowing the courses quite well. This, not so much. It's going to bang into that next one again. Look on this, because this is ludicrous. Wrong way. It's going along that transport line. Should take a right. I would say it should go right down there. Let's switch the lines on a minute, because this is awful. Did go wrong on this. Last time we did this, and it took me ages to figure out where the intersection was. I think you're incapable of... Oh no, let's wait. It was too severe a turn, but... No, you are. You go round in circles. I think you want this one down here. Or maybe not. No, I think you want it. I do, I swear you want this one. Going down here. If you're on the left, you should be this line here. No. You're still going to bump straight into those, you're wrong. Okay, let's go down. Right, I'm going to leave you for 2 minutes before you wire me up, so... Let's grab that and grab it off the fields. Yeah, excellent. That is finished. Oh, that's some. Yeah, let's finish this while we're down here. Because that is quite a massive bit. Although, to be honest, well, no, you don't really know. There we have yet to see whether the where the harvesters actually, yeah. 12 metres I think we chose in the end, didn't we? Yeah, let's fold that. Do you know, I think we've got this covered. There's a lot of... Let's have a look. How are you doing? Oh, you're carrying on. At least you've not stopped yet. Well, I think this has been a bit of a monster. That's a point. Let's have a quick look for weeds. Yes, weeder. Definitely think you need a little bit of TLC. As do you. You've got to look after your equipment. Yeah, I've got better at this. I used to be awful. I've got to be honest. I really, on low nook, I can't remember if I ever got the... I think I probably did a little, but not... Yeah, these because these fields are so big, though, they really always seem to need washing. Right, bottom of the window. About now. Right, let's run this up. So, we are just waiting. Yeah, I think... Where's the baler? Still going, that's good. Yeah, we shall set him on the second 2 courses tomorrow. Or next session, I can't say tomorrow. Yeah. Now then, where are we going to stick this? Oh, well, I'm seriously tempted to sell the Australians while they've still got value. I am. I'm not pleased. I'd sooner buy another Airhawk and another one of the Kinseys. I was trying to streamline, and now we've got 2 pieces of massive equipment that are, yeah, not working. Right, so then, let's have a look how those are doing. How are they still going? Oh, there's a few nasty turns on CP1. Right, now then, what was I? Yeah, if you stop one of them, it's ever so strange how that happens. How much have you got in? Half. Nearest. Yeah, we'll also do the rest of the pH in as well. How are you doing? You should be doing fantastic on seeds. Look at that, 10%. Phenomenal. Right, yeah, nitrogen and pH. Ah, that's a point. Yeah, let's go and get the nitrogen. It's weird with the precision farming. Never used to call it nitrogen, because it's not nitrogen, it's fertilizer, but it is nitrogen as well. So yeah, now where did I stick the... Did I leave it still? I did, I left it right by the field points. So let's go and set that going on that field, because it's freshly done, so this is realistic. That's what I was saying. Now then, while we're here though, let's have a quick look at the baler. Which seems to be stuck again. Or it's reached the end of its course. One or the other. Now I'd say this time it actually has reached the end of its course. It has, right. Let's do centre. And first, go. Right, now then, excellent. Oh, it's nice to know that we've actually started the second course, and be lucky if you can get to the edge of the field though. You may well bump into a bale between there and the first point, so, but it is what it is. Right, let's set this going. I'm quite pleased though, so we got to, yeah, we don't need to pH the field to the right, we've done the field to the left, we hopefully will have finished the field ahead of us, and yeah, we need to fertilise, yeah, it is interchangeable, I know, fertiliser and nitrogen, but yeah, I always used to say fertilise the field, whereas now I often say nitrogen. And it isn't. It is not incorrect, really. Now then, we're going to need to create this course again. Aha! I think the first one's finished, hasn't it? It has. Yeah, excellent. Right, so then we need to create this course. Create job, field, CP1, and it has selected the right one. Generator. I'll try to actually. Not sure it'll do too, but it will. So, animal field, save, activate, 42 meters, and start at first, go. Let's get you off the field. I don't want any accidents, and that means the others aren't going to be far away. Look at that. Still going nicely on that field. I would say they're going to run out soon though. Right, let's stick you on the edge, out of the way. And while we're here, I'm just going to fix that bit of grass. It's annoying me ever such a lot. Yeah. Landscaping, painting first, let's do it green, and what the second size, and then we want plants, grass, There, that's not bad. Right, let's have a look. I would say the second one shouldn't be too much further. So yeah, I think that's Farmer Girl. Yeah, the last two lines I think. Let's have a look on the map. It's always nicer to see it on the map, isn't it? Yeah, it is very close. Up there, just funny turns on the corners, so it's nice to see the sorghum. I say it is something I neglect quite a bit. So Dunfield 35, I'd imagine that needs doing as well. Okay, what is that down there? Oh, right, I know what we can do while we are on that mode. We can go and do a fill. And let's go back, because I would say Ray is close to finishing. Maybe one more turn, or is that... No, that is it. Do love these. Now these were the first no-tills that I remember. Yeah, I think I got my first on Greenlands. I love these, they're amazing. Obviously they then started to get quite a few no-tills with fertilising as well, because yeah, it was only first no-till, but there was no, well, there is no fertilisation with it. So, right, I would say, is this your last run? Let's have a look. Oh, I would say it is. We have Farmer Girl again, or her twin sister. Ooh, that needs a bit of repair. Smashing, so that is all seeding and planting done. Just need to concentrate now on the fertilising and liming. Let's have a look at, let's have a quick look on precision farming. And also, yeah, let's just pop down and put some more water in there while we... Yeah, let's have a quick look on the precision farming and see how field 40 is doing. Ah, it looks to me like, oh no, it's not. That's bizarre. So that it hides the tractors full stop. Now I would say that Lando and Padme are actually not far out. There's a couple more. Yeah, I think they're going to run out. Going to be close though. They aren't far off the edge of the field, but yeah, I definitely think it's going to be filling before get to the end of the field. If we had 3 of these, of course, that's what I was saying, I think probably another one, then I don't think there'd be a need to fill on any of our fields. Yes, I have come around. I think it was this, I think, that taught me, was it Western Wilds actually, that Breddles do have a place. I've always hated them, but for big farms, to be honest, the 18 metres is not a disadvantage, it's quite an advantage because you can have quite a few headlands, and because of their huge capacity and the fact they only do 18 metre spreads, at that point having lots of them makes them very desirable, whereas obviously I prefer the 42 metre, but it is nicer or easier to have one contraption with a massive space than it is to have, like our fertiliser. It does, although it isn't bad, it's 9 tonner, but yeah. Yeah, probably. Oh wow, it's going to be so close. It is actually. Wow. I think I am right. It's going to run out. Oh yeah, because it's got quite a way to go down here. I was going to say it seems a bit bright. I know what it is. On Stone Valley it's winter. The light levels, you come on here and it's April and it's things nice and bright, spring. Yeah, the light levels are so much. Right, this is very nearly run out. Where's the other one? Lando's coming up. Should be just visible now. Yeah, this is about the last couple of passes, I think. No, it's waiting for the other one to pass. Wow, yeah, it is. It's got probably 2 little bits. Yeah, we'll finish this field and then we will... That's a point. How is the baler doing? Han Solo's doing well. Yeah, you're going to run out almost straight away. I'm going to let it run out so I can see where it got to. Yeah, get this finished and then we shall, yeah, call it a day. Yeah, it has been a long session actually, but yet again very productive. Right, I would say the other lima is probably running out as well. You never know though, it's weird how the courses can be slightly different, so... Right, where did you hear? Just here. Looks like one more run to go, I think. So it was close. Okay, let's go and see how you're doing. Ooh. So you got to there, right. I can see where you got to. So you likewise have got 1 to do. 1 run. Another 3 or 4 minutes and jobs are good. Not much left to do next session. We'll get a bit more silage. I know we don't need it, but yeah, as I said, should all be pretty much, he says. Yeah, well actually, that's true, we've not actually got the new bales in yet, so it would be nice to actually manage to get the old grass silage gone from all the straw as well. Right, so we need to be facing down the field, and we almost got to the end of this row. So right where these chevrons are, no, they are chevrons really, yeah, swishers, just about here. About there. Let's make sure. I think it's the last 2, I would say. Yeah, it looks like it to me on that. Why are you going round in circles? Well. No, you've definitely gone wrong. Okay, let's have a look on the map. Ah, I see. I do here. I think. Oh, do you know? I'll do it myself. Gordon Bennett. Unless, of course, it was going up to the top on a transport line, but it definitely gone wrong. It was doing the round in circles bit. This is the last line anyway, so yeah, it has been a smashing session and very productive. Yeah, next session we'll finish this lot off a bit more. Oh, that's a point. So we've still got that nitrogen, and make sure that field's finished as well. I'm going to grab these two off though. I don't want to forget about them. I know what I'm like. I'm a terror for just leaving them, and then they'll be set in growth stage, and I will have yeah, left them. So at the very least, we're going to stick these just here. Yeah, so let's grab the other one off as well. They're both nearly filled. We will top up though. I'd like to do that other field. Let's just go and see how the nitrogen. Let's do one more water run while we are here. And we want that. Let's go and see how the nitrogen's doing. How close to finishing? Well, that's the baler. Ah, I think it's done. It is. Excellent. Right, let's have a look at the nitrogen then. Yeah, that's quite good. pH, so it's just field 3540, and obviously, yeah, the grass field has got to be done. So, wow, about half. Right, let's top these up. Yes, I've missed the Joskin. I've been using the transport to run quite a few Let's Plays because of its initial cost difference. It's a little cheaper. But yes, it's the Joskin you can fill directly. It's yeah, I got quite a bit of damage caused because I was using the transport. Although this can't act as a shovel, so yeah, it's swings and roundabouts. But I definitely have missed it. No fertilizer. Oops, that's not quite right. But that is right. Let's run this up to beginning of that field for next session. Oh no, that is a point. Yeah, that's going to need narrows, so we're going to have to drop this. Yeah, it's not good enough. We'll swap it for. Yeah, we could use one of those actually, because they can have narrows. Yeah, should give the Australians a couple more weeks. Let's shut everything down though, and then we will. Yeah, I'm not going to wait forever because it's going to take up too much room, to be honest. Right, that's where I'm going to leave it for this session. Yeah, it's been an absolutely amazing session. We've done so many things. Yeah, our animals, new animals, are all bedded in. Let's have a quick look. Make sure everybody's happy. Yeah, we have our pigs almost full. Yeah, only a little bit slower because obviously they've only just gone in, really. The health, some of those were new, weren't they? That is true. I think some of these are babes. Yeah, 4 months and no months. They're the babes. That one's there. So yeah, they're all happy. A bit of milk in there, and Lily and Summer are very happy. price of those is going up. But obviously, as like I said, actually with the horse helper mod on this, I've spent way more than I would ever gain back from Lily in Summer. So it's certainly a labour of love, nothing more on this. Anyway, enough waffling. Yeah, this has been a monster, but very productive. Yeah. As I always say, this is our farm. Please leave any comments. I do really ask for your comments if there's anything you'd like to see or anything that might enhance ROMBOZ. Yeah, definitely. And not for money, of course. We really seriously are not worried about that at all. And yeah, I'm going to say goodbye for now.